Good day everyone, this is Aurelio T. Isip Jr., your math teacher for today. So I'm from Baisa High School. So the topic that I will present today is all about the solving the practical problems involving the probabilities of simple events. So the objectives are, first, we will count the occurrence of the outcomes of an event or experiment. The next is we will find the probability of simple events. And number 3 is we will solve problems involving the probabilities of simple events. So let's start. What I have here is 5 jumbled letter words, no? So you will rearrange the letters and then I will give you 5 seconds after I read the definition to guess these words, no? So let's have a recall from our previous lesson. So number 1, no? So sa number 1, the definition will be the chance or likelihood that an event will happen. So I give you 5 seconds. So what do you think the word? So number 1, what do you think the word? So this is the probability. So the answer will be, now I will change color, no? Probability. Probability. Very good. Did you get it correct? So number 2. Okay, the definition for number 2 is this: anything that is repeatedly do, where results may vary even the conditions are similar. So 5 seconds. Okay, now what is the word? So the word will be experiment. Now from our previous topic. And then number 3, the definition for number 3, this is the set of all possible outcomes in an experiment. So 5 seconds. So this is, the answer will be sample space. Did you get? Okay. How about number 4? So number 4, any subset of the sample space. So 5 seconds. So the answer will be event. How about number 5? So the definition for number 5, the number of outcomes in the sample space or in an event. So 5 seconds. Okay, so the answer will be cardinality. So this is the number of outcomes in a sample space or in an event. Now we will go to our lesson. No? So our lesson is all about the probability of an event. E defined as the number of outcomes favorable to E divided by the total number of equally likely outcomes in a sample space of the experiment. So it is denoted as the probability of an event equals to n, or the number, no, for that favorable outcomes divided by the number of elements in total, or the total outcomes, or in the sample space. Again, this probability of an event, this is the number of favorable outcomes, and then the total number of possible outcomes. So let's have an example. So for example, number 1, so I have here, no, what is the probability of getting a 3 if I roll a die? no, one die. So what is the probability of getting 3 if I roll a 1 die? So what is, we were going to find what is our event. Our event here is the probability, our event is the probability of getting 3, no? We will get 3 if we roll a die. Is equivalent to what is our favorable outcomes. So our favorable outcomes here. So how many 3? How many 3 in a die? So we only have, there is only 1 3 on a die. So our favorable outcome here is 1 because we only have 3 in a die over the number of all possible outcomes. So in all possible outcomes in a die, so we have a 6 numbers. A die has a 6 number. So meaning over 6. So the probability, so this is our answer, no? Our event is getting 3. The probability of getting 3 if we roll a die is equivalent to 1 over 6. How about number 2? Let's have a number 2. So in number 2, what is the probability of getting an even number naman, no? An even number if I roll a die. So the probability, so what is our event? Our event here is the probability of getting even number. So this is our event, is equivalent or equals to the, what is our favorable outcomes. So in the number of elements in event E, no? So getting even numbers. So we will have the even numbers in a die, no? We have 2, 4, and 6. So meaning the numerator will be 3. That is our favorable outcomes. We're getting even number, but the even numbers in a die are 2, 4, and 6. So we have 3 over the total, or the total sample space, or the all possible possible outcomes. So this is 6, or where we will get the lowest term, 1 half. So the probability of getting the even number is equivalent to 1 half or 50%. So in getting the odd number, no, so it's also 1 half because the odd number in the die, these are 1, 3, and 5. So getting the odd number is also 1 half. Did you get? So for example, number 3, no, I have here a blocks, so different colors, no, in this container, no. So what is, so the problem will be, in a container there are 4 yellow blocks, 6 green blocks, and 8 blue blocks. Find the probability of getting letter A, green block, letter B, a block that is not blue, and then letter C, a block that is green or blue. So we will answer this. Again, no, the given 4 yellow blocks, and then 6 green blocks, and then 8 blue blocks. So letter A. So we're going to find a probability of getting a green block. So we will answer that, no? So from our event, now what is our event? For letter A, our event is probability of getting green. So we will just write green. So the number, no, so in the numerator, the number of favorable outcomes. So how many green blocks are there in our container? So we have 6 green blocks. So 6 over the total number of blocks in a container or our sample space. We have 18 blocks because 6 plus 4 plus 8 is equivalent to 18. So equals, so 6 over 18, or we have a lowest term, this is 1 over 3. So the answer for letter A, the probability of getting green block is 1 over 3. How about letter B? In letter B, what is our event? Our event is a block that is not blue. So meaning, our event is not blue. So if this is not blue, so we have 4 yellows, 6 green blocks, and 8 blue blocks. So not blue. So we will add 4 yellow blocks and 6 green blocks. So 10. So 4 plus 6 is 10 over the total number of outcomes, or the sample space is 18. So meaning, we will have a lowest term, 10 over 18. This is 5. Divide the numerator and denominator by 2. So 5 over 9. Okay, so you will recall how to get the lowest term of the fractions. So letter C. So we will have letter C. In letter C, our event will be a block that is green or blue. So the event is green or blue. So the green, green, we have 6 green blocks and then 8 blue blocks. So meaning 8 blue blocks. So 6 plus 8 will be 14 over the total, the sample space is 18. So we have here, or the lowest term, 7 over 9. So these are the answers. For our next example, a committee of 2 is to be chosen at random from a group of 5 students consisting of 3 boys and 2 girls. What is the probability that a committee, letter A, 2 boys will be chosen, letter B, 2 girls will be chosen, and letter C, consisting of 1 boy and one girl will be chosen. So first, we will expose first the sample space. How many number of elements in our sample space? So let's have a diagram. So we have 3 boys. So 3 boys and 2 girls. So we will chosen, 2 will be chosen at random from group of 5 of students consisting of 3 boys and 2 girls. So we will have here, we will label boy 1, boy 2, boy 3, girl 1, and girl 2. 2 committee will be chosen. So first, we will have a possible all sample space here. So we will expose the sample space here. So B1, if I will choose 2 from these students, 3 boys and 2 girls. So I will choose, for example, I will choose the B, this boy number 1 and boy number 2. This is one possible outcome. Boy number 1 and boy number 2. Next will be boy number 1 and boy number 3. And then boy number 1, girl number 1. And then boy number 1 and girl number 2. Girl number 2. And then next is boy number 2. And then I will not choose boy number 1 because we already have outcome of boy number 1 and boy number 2. So if I will write boy number 1 here, it is the same, that boy number 1 and boy number 2, boy number 2 and boy number 1. This is the same. So I will not choose boy number 2 and boy number 1 here. So boy number 2 and boy number 3. And then boy number 2, girl number 1. and then boy number 2, girl number 2, and then the boy number 3, girl number 1, boy number 3, girl number 2, and then girl number 1 and girl number 2. So how many outcomes? All possible outcomes we have here. So we will count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the sample space is 10. So we are now ready to answer the 3 questions. Of 2 boys will be chosen, 2 girls will be chosen, and consisting 1 boy and 1 girl will be chosen. We will get the probability. This is the sample space. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So letter A. So the event for letter A. So in letter A, getting what is the probability that a committee of 2 boys will be chosen. So 2 boys. Our event here is 2 boys. So 2 boys. So we will count. So here 1, 2, 3, only 3 over sample space 10. So meaning, the event of 2 boys, 3 over 10. How about letter B? In letter B is the probability that a committee, the 2 girls will be chosen. So 2 girls. So in 2 girls, so we will choose, only 1. So 1 over 10. And letter C, consisting of 1 boy and 1 girl. So equals 1 boy, 1 girl. So 1, this is 1 boy, 1 girl. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 over 10, or get the lowest term, 3 over 5. Did you get? Okay. So it's your turn now. So try yourself. If a letter is to be selected from the word millennials, find the probability that the letter is letter A, vowel, letter B, consonant. So try yourself. So I will give you 10 seconds. So number 1, what is the probability that the letter, from select, what is the probability that the letter is vowel? Answer letter A. So our probability, letter A, the event is getting the vowel. So how many vowels do we have in the word millennials? So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 vowels. So 4 over how many letters do we have in millennials? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 4 over 10. I hope you got it correct. So 4 over 10, or getting the lowest term, your answer is 2 over 5. So did you get? Okay, do you have the same answer? Okay, very good. Letter B. What is our event? Getting the consonant. So how many consonants here in millennials? So M, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6. So we have 6 over 10, or the lowest term. Reduce the answer in lowest term. So, or 3 over 5. Did you get? Do you have the same answer? Very good. So let's wrap it up, no? Let's have a generalization. So again, how do we find the probability of the simple events and compound events? So first, the probability of event is equivalent to the total number of favorable outcomes over the number of possible outcomes. So this is our formula in getting the probability of an event. So for your evaluation or our quiz for today, I send the Google form or quiz. So you will answer this. By the way, this is multiple choice. Now, for 5 minutes, answer these 5 questions. Okay, so did you find the quiz is helpful? Okay, so let's answer these 5 questions. So number 1. So you may check your own work. I know you are honest because honesty is the best policy. I told you that. So we will have number 1. So number 1, enrolling a pair of die. Check your own work. Enrolling a pair of die once. What is the probability of getting number greater than 4? So our answer, or the correct answer, will be what letter? Okay, number 1 is letter D. Okay, number 2. So in number 2, enrolling a die, what is the probability of getting a number less than 6? So the choices are letter A, 1 over 3, letter B, 1 half, letter C, 2 over 3, and letter D, 5 over 6. So the answer will be letter D, 5 over 6. Did you get the same answer? Very good. Number 3. So in number 3, there are 6 100 bills, 1 500 peso bill, and 3 1,000 bills in a wallet. So if a peso bill is drawn from the wallet at the random, what is the probability that a 1,000 banknote is drawn? So letter A, the choices are letter A, 3 over 5, letter B, 1 over 10, letter C, 3 over 10, and letter D, 1 over 3. What is your answer? Okay, so the correct answer will be letter C, 3 over 10. I hope you got it correct. Number 4. There are 4 blue pens, 6 red pens, and 2 green pens in a bag. If a pen is drawn at random from the bag, what is the probability that a green pen is drawn? The choices are letter A, 1 over 8. Letter A, 2 over 3. Letter B, 1 over 3. Letter C, 1 over 2. And letter D, 1 over 6. So the correct answer will be letter D, 1 over 6. And last number, number 5. A letter is chosen at random from the word February. So what is the probability of getting the consonant? Parang millennials lang, no? So the choices are 1 over 8, 3 over 8, letter C, 5 over 8, and letter D, 7 over 8. So the correct answer will be letter C, 5 over 8. So good job, very good. So I hope you learned a lot from me. So for your assignment, You will answer this reflection in your study notebook. So, number 1, how is the probability used in our daily life? And number 2, write in your study notebook, no? Number 2, what will you do to increase the probability of achieving the success in every endeavor? Maybe 2 to 3 sentences. It's okay, no? We'll end this lesson in a quotation. So, to ponder, the probability of success is difficult to estimate. Yes, no? But if we never search, the chance of success is 0. So, by Philip Morrison. So, that's all, no? So, I hope you learn a lot from me. So, that's all. Goodbye.